World War I, 1914-1918. 1. Main causes of the war. 1. Nationalism. Many peoples in Europe wanted to establish their own nation-states. Especially in the Balkans, Serbs, Croats, Bosniaks, Bulgarians, nationalist movements grew stronger. Within the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the Serbs' desire for independence caused major tensions. 2. Imperialism and colonial rivalry. By the late 19th century, Britain and France had vast colonial empires. Germany entered the colonial race late and competed with Britain and France. Africa and Asia became arenas of global power struggles. 3. Arms race. In the early 20th century, European nations accelerated military buildups. Germany and Britain competed fiercely to expand their navies. 4. Alliance systems. Europe split into two major blocks: Triple Entente, allies, Britain, France, Russia; Triple Alliance, Central Powers, Germany, Austria, Hungary, Italy, later switched sides. 5. Balkan tensions, Austria-Serbia issue. The Balkan Wars, 1912-1913, weakened the Ottoman Empire, which lost vast lands. Serbia grew stronger, becoming a direct threat to Austria-Hungary. 2. Outbreak of the war. June 28, 1914. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, was assassinated in Sarajevo by a Serbian nationalist, Gavrilo Princip. This event became the spark. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, July 28, 1914. Alliance systems triggered a chain reaction, quickly turning the conflict into a full-scale European war. 3. Fronts of the war. 1. Western Front, France, Germany, Belgium. Germany attempted the Schlieffen Plan, invading France via Belgium. Battle of the Marne, 1914. German advance was stopped. The front turned into 4 years of trench warfare. 2. Eastern Front, Germany, Russia. Germany inflicted major defeats on Russia. Russian forces suffered heavy losses. 3. Ottoman fronts. Ottoman Empire joined Germany in late 1914. Caucasus Front, against Russia. Sarikamish Operation, 1914 to 1915, ended in disaster. Gallipoli Front, 1915. Allies tried to capture Istanbul. Ottomans, led by Mustafa Kemal, won a decisive victory. Middle Eastern fronts. Britain occupied Ottoman lands, Iraq, Palestine, Arabia. Canal Front. Ottoman attempt to seize the Suez Canal failed. 4. Balkan Front. Fighting spread across Serbia, Bulgaria, and Greece. 5. Naval and colonial fronts. Naval clashes occurred between Germany and Britain. Colonies in Africa and Asia became secondary battlefields. 4. Course of the war. 1915. Italy switched sides and joined the Allies. 1916. Battles of Verdun and the Somme, massive casualties. 1917. The United States entered the war after Germany's unrestricted submarine warfare. 1917. Russian Revolution broke out. The Bolsheviks withdrew Russia from the war. Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, 1918. 1918. Germany launched a last offensive on the Western Front, but U.S. reinforcements helped the Allies gain the upper hand. 5. End of the war. November 11, 1918. Germany signed an armistice. Austria-Hungary collapsed. The Ottoman Empire and Bulgaria withdrew. 6. Consequences of the war. 1. Human loss. 10 million soldiers killed, over 20 million wounded. Starvation, epidemics, and destruction devastated civilian populations. 2. Political results. 4 empires collapsed: Ottoman Empire, Austro-Hungarian Empire, German Empire, Russian Tsarist Empire. New states emerged: Poland, Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, etc. 3. Economic results. Europe was left in ruins. The United States emerged as a new global superpower. 4. Social results. Women entered the workforce in factories. Women's rights strengthened. A sense of lost generation trauma spread among societies. 5. Treaty of Versailles, 1919. Germany was forced into harsh terms: territorial losses, reparations, military restrictions. This created the conditions for World War II. 7. In summary, World War I was the first modern global conflict, introducing tanks, aircraft, submarines, and chemical weapons. For the Ottoman Empire, Gallipoli was a great victory and showcased Mustafa Kemal's brilliance, but the empire eventually collapsed. I can also prepare this as a timeline or a map of the battlefronts if you'd like.